Very pleasant November night. Look at that, traffic moving smoothly on the 110, isn't it? Right in that downtown Los Angeles. And just south of downtown, the USC campus and the Galen Center. Hard to believe this building is almost 20 years old. A fabulous home for USC basketball. And tonight, Big Ten basketball non-conference game between the Trojans of USC and the Spartans of San Jose State. Another transfer, and one of the areas, Darren, that we've been talking about this all day with transfers now on the USC side, almost all of them have a ton of experience.
Yes, and most of their incoming transfers can score the basketball, and I think they lead the country in incoming transfers in points per game. So this is a team that can score in bunches. They're going to do it by committee, and I'm looking forward to see how they run the road in the offense.
All right, so there's Donovan Yap with the ball. Duje and McClendon, you see. Sada and Ganga getting a start as Tim Miles was shifting one player in the starting lineup. Missing one of his big men, Shaul Mariel, not able to go tonight. This is Josh Cohen. That's old school. Man, that's really old school. Just they're big at every position, USC. And San Jose State's trying to match that size with their starters.
It's going to be very hard to do because SC has about 6 or 8 players that are 6'7" or taller, which gives them a size advantage.
And Donovan Yap hits the little. That was one of the things that Eric Musselman talked about in Shoot today that all coaches do. Try to stay away from that, the contested three.
And this is where he does really well. That's a windmill.
Yeah.
They can switch every pick and roll, every action, and they can still stay in front of the ball, as you can see right there on the switch right there. I mean, this is unbelievable about the length that they cover ground with. As Yap hits it.
Well, there you go.
Will
McClendon, and man, that would be, of all the things that would make San Jose State feel good.
Yes, very.
Will McClendon starts knocking down some threes.
Yeah, it's very refreshing. He's a guy that can score. He just hasn't shot the ball particularly well. As Yates hits a corner three, St. Thomas hits a corner three, but McClendon can get it going. You know, he struggled on early on in his first couple games, but he's a guy that can get it going.
And McClendon wearing #1, played at UCLA, had a real bad ACL that delayed his progress there. He did play quite a bit for the Bruins last year as Viola rolls off the screen and finishes. And Claude backing in against Donovan Yap. Good defensive rebound there. This is Latrell Davis. Look at that toe and going solo. And ends up earning a trip to the foul line. Was at Utah State, so those are guys that Tim Miles knew well.
Oh, wow.
He is from Leeds, England. Okay, buckle up. A freshman.
Oh, wow.
He's actually getting in the game. And he's the closest thing the San Jose State has to it, a Darren Collison point guard.
And that's rare nowadays.
Yes.
McClendon hits another three. How about that sight? You know, for Will, sometimes when you come from a school like UCLA, you can kind of put a lot of pressure on yourself.
Nice answer by Terrence Williams.
Terrence Williams hits a corner three. Sometimes you can put a lot of pressure on yourself, but, you know, 1 or 2 easy baskets that you see go on the rim, you know, it can really start your season off on the right note. And right now, Will McClendon's having a great game so far.
And San Jose State right with USC through the first 7 minutes on the drive by Davis.
Get it
well,
going.
there you go. How about this?
Players, when you see two to the basketball and create simple plays, that's what Spartan Staff Club wants to see from their ball clubs, to keep everything simple.
And Ganga back in the game, and Duje hits that little tough 6-footer in the paint. And San Jose State's up by 6.
They came to play. They came to play. They're coming off a tough loss to UCSB, but they're coming to play right now.
Nice, so the spin inside. Williams stopped. And eventually it's Abo. What a little tough shot falling the opposite.
Knows what to expect. He's seen the lights before, and he's a guy that, like I said, if he gets 1 or 2 easy baskets for a scorer like him, he can get it going, and he's doing it right now.
Wow, Wesley Yates.
The shooter, you know, a part of it could be him mentally putting a lot of pressure on himself. But as the game slows down for him, he's an exceptionally well good scorer. That's a great drive right there. but he's a guy that's getting it going right now, and I know Tim Miles is happy to see that.
And again, I would imagine what Eric Musselman wants very much to see is his team's defense tight, stop the penetration, stop stuff happening in the paint.
Yeah, it was a point of emphasis from last game going against Cal, just to stay in front of the basketball.
And Williams finishes.
Great job by Williams right there.
And that ball just hang on the rim and drop in.
Opportunities for themselves and for their teammates when the double team comes inside the paint.
It's funny. Look, you played against USC yourself. You played in this building.
Oh, yeah.
Even when you were here, Darren, USC had size at every position. It's been something more often than not is that finishes made by Matt Nolan through the years. Now, last year it's not impacting them now.
Another thing to take note of is SC doesn't have a traditional big on the floor right now.
Oh,
as
there
you see
you
a good tip in.
Terrence Williams.
By Terrence Williams, but they don't have a traditional big. All their wings can play the big position and switch and still be fine.
There's 8 points for Williams. Now a 13-2 run for USC. San Jose State needs a score and a stop. Is that the score? Yes, Aduje gets the 3. Eric Musselman up the bench screaming, trying to get him to move. Ball got stuck there, and that for part of this possession. And eventually, it's exactly what you wanted. The bank thrive recovery.
This is where they're dangerous right here. Yep.
Williams. And look at Aduje breaking out. Claude trying to catch him from behind, but the finish is made by McClendon.
Good pass. Great pass. Great 2-on-1 fast break right there.
Yeah. I tell you, the pace of this, the tempo of this, the first half is really good. And there's Yates knocking down a corner 3. Guys aren't used to this. Everybody's used to the plays, whistles every 20 seconds, timeout every 4 minutes.
Yeah, this is fun basketball.
Yeah.
This is what you want to see. I said, Aduje gets it up.
Whoa,
He can do that.
Aduje.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's making Europe basketball is just not used to this free-flowing a pace. And Yates knocks down. So Wesley Yates a back-to-back threes.
He got it going. He has it going. Shoot it, young fellas. Shoot it.
Yeah. Now, this is what USC did here Sunday night in their game with Cal. They had really good offense in the first half.
Right, and for them, it's about sustaining that throughout the whole game. And as in Cal, the last 5 minutes is where they got kind of stagnant. McClendon shoots a floater right there.
Yeah, boy, that was a nice finish by Will McClendon.
Absolutely. But yeah, for USC, it's about sustaining throughout the whole game. And against Cal, the last 5-6 minutes, they kind of got stagnant a little bit. The ball stopped. But when they get the ball moving from side to side, they're able to score as Desmond draws the foul right there.
They are walked away from that feeling really good about, having to put
every college team, right? It's how can you gel so quick? There's so many.
Wow, Cohen did a good job on that, didn't he?
Yes. Great pass, great look. Just didn't finish. See, these guys are getting up and down.
Man,
so far, I mean,
we're gonna have another timeout here at the next whistle. And there's the 3. That is Latrell Davis had hit it.
This kid is fearless. He's already went to the basket a couple times, and he's able to get a 3 right there. But this kid is fearless, and he's ready to play.
Cohen going underneath Viola, and he'll get himself to the foul line.
Jump shooter or inside the paint guard, you have to be extremely scorer as a guard.
Josh Cohen makes pretty
high. Speaks volumes to her personality and who she is. Unbelievable player, we all know that, and she's an extremely hard worker.
St. Thomas in, followed up nicely by Williams. That's 10 points now for Terrence Williams. Quick back are the Spartans, though, and that is what really frustrates you when you give the 2 right back on the here. And that's going to be really, I think, great for Big Ten fans to see Kelly Graves' team as well at Oregon. And there's the throw. Terrence Williams. Well, McClendon, we've been talking about him, and Terrence Williams is saying, hey, how about me, big boy? That's 13.
And on the defense end, he's guarding their big, right? He's able to show why he's having an impact, not just offensive, but defense as well, switching onto the guard, right, as you can see right there.
Largest lead of the half, 7 points, and St. Thomas going to add to it.
Good play. Good play. Great play. Great play.
And that'll get to. And San Jose State, of course, doesn't want that.
Watch McClendon come off this handoff action right here.
Trying to get in. Does to Viola, and there you go.
Yes. Who has it going? He had the shot for himself, but he was able to be unselfish and pass to his big man, and he was able to be the recipient of that.
3-second difference. The Spartan players all looking at the shot clock. They know when to go. Viola now.
Well, they're going to switch this action between Adaje and Yap right here. Now Yap has to create a shot over here.
DJ, no, doesn't get it off. And
watch for Yap on the back screen to come out for right here. Yep.
All right, Yap's going to have to hoist.
There it is. Ooh.
And that will get us to halftime. So foul was occurred before the shot clock, but it was not a shooting foul. That's the difference. So USC goes off the floor with his games that Matt Noling played at Yale before coming to USC to finish.
Good play.
And Cohen.
Right there.
Thomas. Nope, got caught inside, but Cohen picks up the ball, and it's up to 13.
You would have hoped McClendon to bring that one out, try to get a better shot right there, knowing that USC's on a run.
Nice little spin and left-hand push there by Noling. He's played almost this entire game. I don't feel like he's been out very much. Late clock now.
It's going up.
Aduje, and Aduje knocks it down.
Yeah, as I was open on that drive. That's a great swing action right there. Was able to convert.
Aduje fills the lane and finishes sweetly.
There's the other level right there.
Yes.
Right? Left-handed layup.
Exactly. 13 now for Josh Aduje. Another Englander from London. There's, well, Abo missed up it. And there's, wow. Well,
how you leave one of the best shooters in the build. The pass. Oh, you got to shoot that.
Whoa. Yeah. Wow, that is definitely not how it was drawn up. But the ball.
Something to take a look at. Spartans, they're doing a great job of executing and running their plays, but what's making it so hard to get inside the paint is because USC switching as McClendon shoots a three. I mean, that seems to be letting them off the hook, the backcourt to play at Spartans.
Darren, Eric Musselman was just so upset again. Nobody ran at McClendon there, and he's going to sub now as a result. The point you made is what he's frustrated about. How about this? Chibuzo Abo now with 14.
And they're getting a lot of contribution out of anybody that's producing, in particular their bench.
It's going to get us to a break again. Another long stretch of play. That little string of flurry of shooting was off last year, almost 14 a game.
For them, they're just about Sasha Alexis Yates makes a great move.
Oh, nice.
Great move.
Frustrated himself. Yates doesn't get the reward for that play. Was frustrated.
He's playing well. So
and that's again another ad, a guy that. And Ganga with Sadadrian Hall on the baseline to save it. And there's the that tough little shot in the paint. Washington short. Little man goes in with the big boys, though, and finishes.
And that get a nice, easy floater. He didn't rush that shot.
Freshman, Californian, 6 foot.
Ooh,
nice. Washington, nice step in by Yates.
Nice little slow euro, left to right. Right hand off the glass. Good move by Yates.
And Aduje tried to take it in, hoped he'd get a foul. Back comes Terrence Williams.
Pass.
And there it is, off the Noling feed, Terrence Williams knocks it down.
Link comes into play, made it harder, or a difficult shot on Yap. Good pass.
Boy, nice spot inside. St. Thomas.
He's, averaging what, I think 5 assists a game, and that's pretty good at this level. And if he can continue to make plays for his teammates, it's going to really make this ball club really special to watch.
Here's Sadadrian, no edge for San Jose State. Robert Viola back in the game inside, and there's a step back and a shot by Hall. By turnovers so far this year. But with a lead here, you don't want to let San Jose State back in the game with empty possessions, and there you go. So San Jose State has scored in a couple, and Eric Muck with the jump stop. Duje on the baseline, lean in and finish. That's what Duje, their last game on Sunday.
He knows teams are going to run him off the three, but his ability to get to the basket when they run him off a three makes him that special.
Oh, nice. Well, Thomas again with the pass, and then Noling with the amateur golfers, I should say, not the good ones. Foul there on the move inside by Noling. Okay, I'm going to finish one thing. Thompson, NBA champion, Coach Dave Wimborson, quarterback in his playing days at Minnesota, played 1 year basketball.
But a little bit more focus on him, knowing he can shoot the three. Had a great first half, but definitely pay more attention to him. As Williams makes a great Euro.
Nice job. Good finish by Terrence Williams. And so you think back to that little shot at the rim that San Jose State missed, that would have made it 10, and suddenly it's back to 16. Juju Watkins and USC playing
game. That's going to be fun to watch. I mean, Juju's just a...
We want to say every possession, pretty darn close to every possession. This lead with this time. And there, Wesley Yates says, stop this.
Yates, he's playing unbelievable, man.
14 for Wesley Yates.
Yeah, he is having a phenomenal game right now.
San Jose State tonight, Viola looks to me like he's feeling the effects of the pace of this game. Oh, there's a three knocked down by Duje. He does not leave the state of California for anything until January. There's a nice read, and Terrence Williams closing in on a career best, 22 tonight. Musselman was irate there because Washington had a chance to line up that three. He wanted somebody running out there. Nice feed on the cut by Abo. That's 20 for Chibuzo Abo.
But even better play or pass by St. Thomas. I think that was his either 9th or 10th assist right there.
Ooh, and how about that? Setting himself up. Sadadrian Hall. They call him Day Day. Everybody on the team refers to Day Day Hall. Three. But USC, and Darren, you set this stage perfectly at halftime. They had just a lost second half offensively Sunday. They wiped that away tonight to USC.
Yeah, they've gotten better as a ball club. They learned from their mistake last game. They were able to sustain the ball movement and able to create better shot opportunities. And they look good. They look great as a team. I thought every player contributed from the starters to the bench, and it's the reason why they won this game.
Seconds ticking away as Washington's miss pulled down by Thomas. 10-2 run started the second half for USC, and that's really what opened things up. It was a 7-point game at the half, and San Jose State has not closed it under 10 since then. And so USC will get to 4-1. They have a Thanksgiving trip to Palm Springs for a couple of games, but as I mentioned, the new world they're in, of course, having to